Okay, so take two. I actually did another video. Wow, fucking, what's up with the brightness? That doesn't look right. Yeah, fuck it. I'll let it go. Um, so this is an entry into Metal Theologian's 300 subs contest. He challenged us, his loyal minions, to grow a mustache. And this has been going on for about a week and a half now. And I decided to go with the biker slash outlaw look. I don't know how else to describe it. It's kind of it's a little light colored here, and it's not because it's blonde. It's because it's fucking gray. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Uh, so I took a fucking a selfie with it. Oh, I can't believe I took a selfie. I'm such a fucking dork. I took a selfie with it earlier, but I had my face going, you know, that way. That way, it would actually show up. Anyhow, so this is for Metal Theologian. Now, if you're not subscribed to his channel, Aaron is a really fucking cool guy. He's up in he's he's got he's a walking encyclopedia of metal, it seems like, and I've learned a lot. I don't even listen to a whole lot of heavy metal, but I enjoy his videos because um, they're so entertaining. They really are. And he says fuck a lot. He's probably the only person I know who says fuck more than I do. I use it as a comma, and I think he uses it as a comma, period, question mark, and exclamation point, but I'm not sure. He may have a job that's a bit stressful, so he has to do it all at home, and he can't actually do it at work. So he lets all his F-bombs fly on his videos. I don't fucking know. Anyhow, uh, yeah, I've gotten to know him pretty well, and um, I wouldn't mind heading up to South Carolina. Oh, he's in the southeast somewhere. I don't know fucking where. And hang out and go digging for records one day. So, oh yeah, I'm not drinking soda in this video. Although earlier when I was eating pizza, I was drinking Red Rock Premium Grape Soda. Since 1885 in Atlanta, Georgia, sweetened with pure cane sugar. No high fructose corn syrup in this one. It's probably my favorite grape soda. It's fantastic. It's very strong. I had their ginger beer. Their ginger beer would tasted like dog shit, and it was extremely strong and made me make that face with each sip. It was like that old man face, or that face that babies make when you feed them strained peas for the first time. And it's not an attractive face. So anyway, I was actually messaging back and forth on Facebook with Aaron last week, and I told him, yeah, I'm gonna go for the biker stash, kind of joking. I'm gonna go all Mike Watt on, and I don't know why that name came up, but then I started listening to the Minutemen, and I started listening to some Firehose records. Well, MP3s. I don't have any of their vinyl. I don't think I'll find any of their stuff. Although Double Nickels on the Dime is re-released on vinyl and at a pretty decent price, and I'll probably end up getting it. That's whatever. And then I've been watching interviews with old Mike Watt. God damn, can that guy play bass? Holy jeez. And of all episodes last week, he was featured on Mark Maron's WTF podcast. And wow, he can tell some stories. But when it comes to talking about D Boon, uh, the guy he started the Minutemen with, and his friend from childhood, he kind of shut down. He didn't really, he didn't really. He had a hard time talking to him, and I can definitely empathize with that. I've lost friends and family. I can't. I have a hard time just relating whatever fucking feelings and shit I have about that. So, 1 second. This is water. Whatever. Anyhow, yeah, he also told us to show a few records. Now, he turned me on to a couple of dub and reggae albums. One of them was this, which I had featured before, or I'd shown before in a video. This is King Tubby's meets Rockers Uptown. This is, wow, this is killer. This is really, really good. So last week, I went up to a record store just north of Atlanta, and I was going to get a Velvet Underground record, and I had messaged the storekeeper to hold on to it. And I got there, and I saw that the price was a wee bit high for me, and for one record, I was like, it was live in 1969, and I hadn't seen it, and I really wanted it, but I was not going to pay the price that he wanted. So I bought two at a. Actually, I paid more, but got two records. So the first was King Tubby's "Surrounded by the Dreads" in the National Arena, September 26th, 1975, and I've listened to it a grand total of one time. I've just been busy, and it's really good. Probably going to put it on here in a minute and give it a spin. The second album, or the second record, was 10-inch off live from the BBC with the Raymond Pettibon artwork, of course. This is on Vice Records. Vice is becoming this fucking monolith of just media, independent. I think they're beyond independent at this point. But this news outlet, their news coverage is pretty insane, as it's quite unfiltered. Well, it's as unfiltered as corporate America will let you get, or the powers that be. I'm not getting all conspiratorial or what have you, but that whole manufacturing consent thing. So yeah, here's a picture of the band. It came with this. This was released on Record Store Day, and I didn't go to Record Store Day because I had other shit to do. And of course, Keith Morris, Dimitri Coates, Stephen McDonald, and Mario Rubalcaba. I've seen them like 3 or 4 times live, and Keith, despite being at the age of 57 or 56 or 57, holy fuck, can he put on a show? Hey, fucking, they kill it every time. Every time. If you go ahead and YouTube off in their videos and their live performances. What the hell? Do you see that? Those two little things go fucking. Yeah, I'm hoping those were like bugs or something. Anyhow, uh, um, lost my train of thought. Yeah, take another sip of water. Another hit of nicotine. There. Off. Yeah. Anyway, a really, really, really good band. So, yeah, this is my mustache, my attempt to grow one after a week and a half. It's a little, a little grayish, but it's still, at least I can grow hair on my face as opposed to the top of my fucking ugly, fucked up head. It's losing my mind. I'm kind of tired. But I think I'm gonna keep this look. I think last video or the video before I mentioned that I'm taking classes to become a substance abuse counselor or therapist. Um, I'd really, I think this is a good look for a therapist because you can just sort of sit there and yeah, yeah. Tell me more about your childhood. Tell me more about your home life. How does that make you feel? I don't know. So, congratulations on 300 subs. And I'm going to put a link to his channel at the bottom of this video here. And go on over and subscribe to it. So, that's it. That's all I got to say.